Right, so moving on to the next set here. This is gonna be losers top 8, round 1, Wauschi versus Beurette. Beurette's come straight in here from Project M.
Yeah.
Pretty good Project M player.
Yeah, he was. I think he did a beginner tournament, but now it's just banned from beginner tournament because it was just too good.
That's it. He's a force to be reckoned with. He's just walked straight in here, picked up the new character. He's on Ranno, just walked into top 8. Now he's fighting against Wauschi. Wauschi is probably the most established Absa in Europe right now. A very solid player. Maybe not a lot of people agree with Wauschi's playstyle, but hey, Wauschi's just trying to win.
Absa.
Well, yeah. Well, like, Wauschi's the one I played the most, though. So
Yeah.
therefore, the one I despise the most. But hey, they're just trying to win. They're just trying to win like the rest of us. So, what can you do? Can't wait to see how they deal with Ranno. It's a new threat on the scene. The looks of the file name, maybe not too well, but let's jump straight into it. Okay, Hiya Capital. You're a big fan of the one dagger neutral special, as you can see
yeah.
here.
Yes, spamming them.
Now he doesn't use his bubble a lot. I don't think that we're actually gonna see the bubble here. He's big on his strings,
Yeah.
as you can see.
Nice string.
A lot of good strings here. He loves the back air.
I can see that he sends darts, but Wauschi
Oh, actually he's just gonna die.
was sending clouds to to oppose those darts.
Alright, well Wauschi's, that's a very early stock, that's no good. Going in for the fair spike, I think Beurette was just kinda hoping that would send them off stage. This is the one dagger versus F-tilt standoff. I see why Wauschi's not a fan.
Yes.
He's trying to edge guard the back air.
Just
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of back airs because the sweet spot is just so large. Oh, that was the fair spike.
I'm so surprised that the upper didn't hit. Maybe it was the box wasn't out. I don't know.
The sweet spot up smash is very powerful on Ranno. It's got that cheek sweet spot. One daggers is so hard to avoid. They're very difficult to parry.
Those daggers are like a kind of a revenge for Wauschi's F-tilts before it was patched.
Wow, might be a kill. Well,
No.
it's gonna be an edge guard. Recovering
Absa's got
high.
a nice recovery.
Smart recovery there by Wauschi. Trying to just avoid that forward air. Using the cloud to recover. Managing
But lands right in front of
Taunt!
That's,
Taunt! Oof. Beurette rubbing in the disrespect with the free stock straight away. Poor Wauschi. Just getting destroyed by those one daggers, completely obliterating any chance of them trying to space with F-tilt or cloud. Just completely break down Wauschi's playstyle, and they have no answer for it. Simple as that. So, in number 2,
Spirit Tree.
I think I know why Wauschi's picked this stage. They're looking for the up air kills. They're looking for the up air kills right here. But it looks like. Ooh, is that a that was this cloud burst weak spot down at. It's just a very difficult character to approach. They just have an answer for anything that you can do. Wauschi doesn't really want to go for ring.
Yeah, and I'm kind of surprised that Beurette doesn't use at all neither the down special nor the side special, and I don't know, I like the side special for movement, so but if he doesn't need them, he doesn't need them. So
He's playing it like Sheik. Do we know what Beurette played in Project M? Because I'm
I
honestly
don't know.
willing to say Sheik. Honestly,
maybe he played Cheek. I don't know.
it makes sense. Honestly, would. Ooh. See, Wauschi doesn't really want to push forward with these strings a lot because they know that all it takes is about what 4 frames,
And
then
and you saw that Wauschi tried to use his second F tilt, but Needles cancel the F tilt. And
there's the upper kill we were looking
nice
for.
upper, nice string into upper to take the kill.
The Wauschi knows that all it
Not
takes
catching
is
Ranno with the up tilt.
4 frames out of a combo, and you're getting there, just like that. Nez got too many active frames to ignore. So does Bear. As you can see here, pretty much every Bear that Beurette is hitting is a sweet spot.
Whoa,
Down smash there.
that down strong is so strong.
Very slow, but it's
Yeah,
a
very
powerful
slow,
move.
but
Ooh,
challenging
interrupting
maybe
the
a
F
bit too
smash.
much as the F strong. You can see that Beurette wants the kill. He's already bored. He wants the kill.
Ooh, looking for the up air kill, but doesn't quite get it. Gets killed by the sweet spot back air going from Beurette. Actually manages to parry and needle. Not much that you can get off of having a poison stack. He's not the most useful projectile to reflect, but DIing out on that back air is pretty much suicide. You can either DI in and get another back air, or DI out and die.
And
But sweet spot
speaking of
back air.
that care, Wauschi got his own with the sweet spot there.
Yep, spot
To
there,
take the
taking a kill. And then it's final stock versus
Nice
final stock.
parry to there.
Sweet spot
But
down
doesn't
there.
get any further. Oh,
This is
a first
likely.
a side special. That was a
Might have been
first.
by accident for all we know.
Yeah.
Bam, that was the up air there. So Wauschi takes the second game. Be very volatile matchup. It looks like you're either going to be spacing each other out and not doing anything, or you just collide, and they're these huge combos where everyone's
Yeah.
just getting hit a lot. Mainly the Absa getting hit a lot more than the Ranno getting hit, because Ranno's
The
aerials
neutral
just have
game is
priority.
is really weird. It's like you have to win the neutral game to get your combos. So because if you don't win the neutral games, the other guy will get you into his combos and you will die. So
The mental standoff. Battle of wits. Well,
3 on
number
Fire
3.
Capital, yeah.
right then. It's once again Dave Stupid.
Pretty slow beginning. You saw that Beurette wanted to hit Wauschi with his needles, and Wauschi wanted to hit Ranno with
Wave
with
dash
his
across. See, well, she's being very tricky with her movement here, but all it takes is one back air to another back air and just off stage.
Beurette taking advantage of the sides and the
Here are all the
timing of his
skills.
hitbox on his variors.
Up air just kills so early. Those one needles just block while she's recovering.
Oh, but one thing they had with
Avoiding the
I think
tongue
the-
by stalling the cloud. Very clever. Bam. Just like that back air. That was 101 sweet spot back air just kills. Such a useful move. Bam.
And-
Back air. One after another. Oh god,
Yeah,
it's
that's a lot of backers. It's strategy buff.
such a meaty sound. Bam, that's the bubble, just getting damage. Doesn't quite get as
First-
much damage as I think he'd like.
That's the first bubble we see on this.
He's looking for a dash attack. I think we're gonna see a dash attack with Beurette.
Nice parry, but no punish.
Oh,
Nice.
pulls off the platform straight into an up air. It's gonna kill. Both on their second
He's
stock.
also fully charged, but Wauschi avoids him.
Now, Wauschi's getting into the swinger thing. This is exactly the rhythm that Wauschi enjoys. Kind of atmosphere where they can just spam clouds and F-tilts
Wauschi
uncontested
rolls into the jab, but still gets out at the same time.
Without too many poison stacks. Now, the interesting thing about the poison stacks is that multi-hit moves, each move in the multi-hit move also removes a poison stack.
So multi-hit moves are pretty good.
So if you manage to hit an air with full poison stacks, oh, that was the
Wauschi
cloud.
doesn't care about that. He just wants the stock out. So
Paladin's
the
up,
pair was the best option, and
dies to back
we
air.
think the F tilt, so dies to back air.
There's the F tilt. Oh,
Nice
cloud
little-
bursts forward air. Now he's in Ranno town. Gets the up tilt. Doesn't manage to get the up air off of it though. Actually, just can't seem to follow up on these combos. Every single time they try to get a combo, oh, misses
And,
misses
yeah.
the second burst on the.
Yeah,
yeah.
it was like Wauschi didn't really react quickly to the south spot fair.
Just couldn't recover properly.
So, and the south spot fair is pretty powerful for what it is. So, because the sweet spot is a spy, but south
South
spot sends
Really, it's a move with two sweet spots.
oh, if you want, but it doesn't make a sound of a sweet spot. So
It's got that Forsburn Dare effect, where one hitbox, which is technically the sour spot, still kills just as well as the sweet spot. So
I had the south spot of Forsburn fair there. It threw me off for a pretty long time. So
guess we're moving on to game 4.
to Blazing Hideout.
Right. Ooh, early
And-
damage from Wauschi. And a few dash attacks and made that back on Beurette's side. Very avoidant now. Looks like Beurette is just chasing Wauschi. And Wauschi's holding him back with the sweet spot forward air. Some off stage. Ooh,
Nice.
so the down B cloud. Very,
nice and
very
deep.
smart.
Oh,
Moving around with the tongue now, it looks like he's kind of exploring the side B a little. As a movement device. Gonna go back to good old back airs though. Manages to catch the up B recovery, the F smash. Catches it again with another F smash. Sour spot there. It's
Right.
Wauschi all the way back on stage. Oh, reverse hit bear into F smash. Very nice. Sour spot bear from Wauschi puts the Beurette back on stage, but manages to catch Wauschi with the bubble.
yeah, that was pretty nice.
Holding on to his first stock still, putting percent on Wauschi. Parry, down smash. That's gonna
And,
kill.
Yeah, just like that. And regarding with bears,
Knocking Wauschi out of the upper B with the needle, and then catching it the second time around with the F smash. Oh god, it looks like needle just straight up beats up. That is very powerful. Wauschi's too far off stage to recover there. So now we've got Beurette a full stock ahead of Wauschi here. This could be tricky.
missing the F special the second time.
It's just this doesn't look like. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
That's gonna be the up air kill. Didn't expect
Yeah,
that to kill.
I don't really know when it kills. So,
It seems like a very weak move, but I guess it's just gonna kill there.